My name is Kiaya Jackson. I'm from the St. Carlos Apache tribe. I graduated in 2017 from Project DreamCatcher, and the organization that I helped co-found is Geronimo Animal Rescue Team. I work for the St. Carlos Apache tribe. I focus with nurturing small businesses and micro businesses within my nation. That kind of brought me into the entrepreneurship realm to where I am today with co-founding an organization. When I was little, I was attacked by a dog, and that kind of made me not want to really like animals. But when I moved back to the reservation and had my own animals, I realized that I needed to learn how to take care of a dog. I realized they need shots, vaccines, they need their yearly exams. So from there, I researched where I could get their shots and whatnot. The closest vet was about 100 miles away. And I just realized from that point there was a lack of resources for my community. And so an organization came out, and they would offer spay and neutering, and they would offer medical for our animals. One of the vets there told me I should meet these other ladies within my community that had the same passion as me. And of course I knew these ladies, and I was like, so cool to know that they wanted to save dogs and cats' lives as I did. The secret to my success is definitely my community. I could not do what I do without them, and my co-founders as well. What helped us during our tough times is that we had volunteers who understood our mission and vision and were willing to help us move along. What we would like to achieve next in our organization is to have an actual building location. So having a set location, and to definitely bring on staff who could work with the animals one-on-one, have an actual shelter, and do a whole lot more. And our ultimate goal would be to bring a veterinarian to our community. So some of the challenges that we as Native American women face within our communities and with entrepreneurship in general, for me, was definitely balancing our time, because I have my day job and I have my family that I want to be around, and then I have GART, my nonprofit Geronimo Animal Rescue Team. So definitely, and so some of my other co-founders are mothers, and so that's a big deal with them, is that they have to balance that life as well. So I guess balance is one of our biggest struggles. Historically, Apache people are matrilineal, and so our focus is on the woman. But as we move into mainstream society, a lot of that switched, and we were kind of like the homemakers dynamic is changing, and it wasn't until recently where we start to see that women are starting to take bigger roles, especially within my community. And that goes from being on tribal council to gaining these bigger jobs or starting these businesses and organizations. Before Project DreamCatcher, I just had my regular day job where I worked with small businesses and micro businesses and helped nurture them. I didn't really think about what I personally wanted to do. Well, during DreamCatcher, I had two different avenues I wanted to take. The first one was leaning into like a fashion design, and then the second one was the need that I saw on my reservation when it came to animals. And so it was like, which one do I pick? And for me, I felt like I needed to focus on the needs of my reservation, and that led to creating a nonprofit for animals. Some tips I have for Native women starting their own companies, businesses, organizations is to go out there. Don't let anyone else stop you. You are your own boss. You have the ideas. You know what you want. So go out there and get it.